Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements and welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the NASDAQ 100 chart. But just before I start today's video, for those who are interested in joining my signal service, please head over to my website dailymarketmovements.com. I've left the link in the description of today's video. Once on my website, you'll see that I charge a very small fee of only $29.99. Back to the NASDAQ 100. NASDAQ 100 is currently trading towards the downside, so in the red for the second day on the trot. This is quite healthy. I had been expecting this. You can go back over the past couple of days where I've blatantly said that I do anticipate the NASDAQ 100 to fall. We have had a magnificent run up towards the upside over the past 2 weeks, where the NASDAQ 100 has gained just shy of 18%. So huge rally here for the tech stocks, and yesterday I welcomed that minor pullback, and at the low today we did briefly dip below 1500. You could argue that 1500, with it being a round number, it could be offering support. But that being said, guys, I wouldn't be surprised to see the NASDAQ 100 drop a further 3%, which would take us to roughly the 200-day EMA. Typically, when you get a move like this, where you break out of the previous resistance in the market, you then typically get the move where you then go and test it as the new floor in the market to test whether it will bounce, and that's something I do anticipate to happen. And then that's where you would probably see that continuation here of the NASDAQ 100. That being said, I do not expect to see the NASDAQ 100 trade straight up towards those all-time highs. I think it's going to be quite a slow, gradual move here. That being said, going into the final trading session of the week tomorrow, we have some big economic news. We have the non-farm payroll figure, and of course that will likely cause some volatility in the market, whether that be towards the upside or the downside. But that's something that many investors and of course the Fed will be looking at. So if you are a day trader, please do have that in mind. Obviously that news comes out 1 hour before the market opens, so 8:30 a.m. Eastern time for all you US investors. But I am bullish here for the NASDAQ 100. I think there are some fantastic stocks out there to be bought. We've got stocks like CrowdStrike and AMD dipping today, and I think that there are some fantastic opportunities. That's of course if you're looking at individual stocks. But the broad index here for the NASDAQ 100, I would like to see a further move towards that 14,700 area where the 200-day EMA is, and I think that is an area which would interest me, and you will see the bulls return to this market and trade it back towards the upside. Also, just want to mention that of course today was the final trading session of the quarter. It's been a very hard and volatile quarter here. I think the NASDAQ 100 is down just over 10% all in all, but I just want to point out as well that April is typically a very good month for the stock market. I think it's the second strongest month of the year. That being said, I think that a lot of the gains that we've seen over the past couple of weeks has already I think that investors going into April, where it is typically a strong month, they will know that the NASDAQ 100 is up around 18% in the prior 2 weeks. So I think that will kind of take the shine off the month of April. But as I mentioned, April is typically a very strong month indeed.